Welcome, friends, to another Wolff Responds. I want to talk to you today about a topic that's been in the news, a lot in the news, ever since the assassination of the CEO of the United Healthcare Corporations. And I want to address a question that has circulated a lot ever since that time. And that question is, might there be something wrong with our medical system, our healthcare system, that explains many things, including this assassination that we recently witnessed? I think there is. I think our health care system is terribly, badly broken. And I am very aware that millions upon millions of American people who rely on that system, and also hundreds of thousands of doctors and nurses and others who work in that system, all agree that it's broken. Polls have shown that for years. It's not newly broken, it's been broken a long time. And what do I mean by broken? Here's what I mean. Millions of people have no health insurance. Many millions. On top of that are many millions of Americans who have health insurance, but it either is costing them more than they can afford, or it's covering less than they need to be adequately insured. And then there's the problem that medical care is rationed. It's rationed by nurses, overworked and underpaid. That's why they're organizing unions all across the country. And I take my hat off to the recent decision by 9,000 nurses in southern Michigan to vote for a union because they badly need one. And I understand how doctors ration their time and their attention, and that they are mindful, as they ought not to be, that some people have the wherewithal to pay and others don't. Our medical care is unequally distributed. And if you have any doubt about the fatal consequences, take a look at all the recent reports that demonstrate that the COVID-19 pandemic did much more damage in the way of death and long and short-term injury from COVID. Many more people who are Black and brown and poor suffered from those who aren't Black or brown or poor. So it's broken our healthcare system. And I could give you more statistics. Over the last several years, life expectancy in the United States has gone down, while in most countries of the world, it has gone up. We don't have the best healthcare system. The data on our well-being in terms of health proves it. We get mediocre care, but we spend more than everybody else. You know what that's a sign of? A broken health system. If we were an honest country, we would face the fact that it's broken and address the system that delivers it to us, because no doubt that's part of the problem and therefore must be part of the solution. Let me conclude by telling you the part I'm most concerned about, and it's a systemic issue. We allow the healthcare of this country, the doctors, the hospitals, the drug and device makers, and the health insurers, all of them, to be run as private capitalist corporations. That means, with a very few exceptions, that they are profit driven. And in most cases, like other capitalist corporations, if they're honest, and many of them are, they will tell you that profit is the bottom line, that profit is why they are in business, that profit is what their shareholders, if they have them, want them to maximize. That means we have a health system whose first priority isn't health, it's profit. And therein lies the most fundamental failure of our healthcare system. Capitalism doesn't deliver healthcare system effectively. Compared to what it could do and should do, it's obvious. The first step in fixing a broken healthcare system would mean taking the institutions that deliver healthcare and giving them the structure not to maximize profit, but to maximize the health of our people. If interventions like this strike you as valuable, please share this video with friends, neighbors, coworkers, you name it. That's why we make them. And of course, it costs money to do this. And if you can donate, please go to our website, democracyatwork.info, and do that, knowing it will be enormously appreciated. Thank you.